our matchup here in Salt Lake City. As the opening face-off, the Sharks in the traveling white and the home blue for Utah. As the starting lineup's brought to you by American Express. And at center, looking to move in, J.J. Peterka for the Mammoth. Drop pass, Cooley a shot, and that gets blocked by Mario Ferraro over the corner. San Jose looking to push it out. Gunther keeps it in for Utah. Give and go. Shot blocked. Simashev getting in deep. Rebounds down low and a good point-blank chance. Face-off win for the Mammoth. That was a problem for them Wednesday as Calgary won 57% of the draws here. Askarov steers it aside, and it goes off the boards and down toward the Utah end of the ice.
One thing the Sharks have struggled with, they've been getting outshot in all the games they've been playing by a large margin. So some of that is just zone time. They're on their heels a lot.
And the other night against Carolina, and the last period and a half, the Hurricanes really turned it up on San Jose. They were outshot 25-1 as Askarov makes a save, and a backhand pass toward the slot cleared up by Will Smith for the Sharks. Trying to dig it out behind the net. And a turnover. Here's Marino. Centers. Kraus. Shot. Save Askarov. And it's pushed wide of the net by Carcone.
They're trying to fill those holes, and that's something they're going to have to address too. Maybe even just from a Mike Greer situation.
Sergachev and a glove save by Askarov. As Cooley went down, was tripped up by Orlov. Keller hangs. Shot. And a save Askarov. And now the way they attacked on the power play. Here is Sergachev, 5-on-3. Keller for Cooley, one-timer score! Nick Schmaltz gets Utah on the board and a power play goal.
What they're seeing, great movement. There's Nick Schmaltz in that bumper spot right in the middle of the ice. So effective in small areas. Great puck retriever, but watch how he's moving around to try to find that soft area, right? He's everywhere he's going. He's looking to see where can I get in the best position to not only receive a pass.
35 seconds left in the man advantage. Schmidt, Peterka kicks it to his blade, looking for redirection, and a backhand lifted high and wide by Kraus. Cooley plays it to himself. Centers for Gunther across. Save Askarov. Another point-blank chance. This one from Peterka. Centering past Schmaltz. It bounces through the slot. Now at the line. Cole goes off the back glass. Barrett Hayton for Utah. Tied up by Orlov. Colin Graff tries to dig it out, but a turnover. Schmaltz. Score!
Here's a look at Nick Schmaltz, and you know, you go back to that battle that we were talking about with San Jose, but in that battle right there, Utah wins it. Schmaltz is behind the net, he's down below the goal line, and with some help, he comes out with the puck. Orlov tries to block it, but he goes up and over for his second goal of the game, his first two on the season.
Through traffic, and it just skipped wide. Shot and a save by Melka. That one coming off the stick of Desharnais. A little bit of pressure now from the Sharks. Goodrow, his fourth line, and a big hit behind the net. San Jose did push back those final 5-6 minutes. I'm anxious to see how they respond here to start the second. Part of this deeper defense core that Utah has this year. 2-on-1 developing. Tanev, top of the circle, driving, shot, saved by Askarov.
He has been very impressive, and what you can see, Tanev is trying to get it around the sliding Dickinson there.
Sharks are averaging just one shot per power play so far this season, third lowest in the league. Here is Toffoli kicking it to a stick. Eklund off to the wing. Here is Smith at the line for Orlov. Sets it up, tees it up. Glove saved and a score! Off the rebound, Tyler Toffoli, and the Sharks are on the board.
That is exactly what the Sharks needed. They take that power play, they lose the zone once, they come back in pretty easily. Good zone entry by them, which this season are struggling with that zone entry. And then it's a big blast from the point with that net front presence. And to Toffoli, I mentioned him early, got in a little bit tight in this one. He was in a perfect position, right shot on that side, and that's an easy tap-in goal for Tyler Toffoli. Right place, right time.
Here is Celebrini winning the battle. Skinner in the corner. Backhand pass toward the slot. It's in! Score! The Sharks have tied the game! Seemed like a harmless play from the corner. 2 goals within a minute 50, and we're knotted at 2, and it looks like it could be Jeff Skinner getting the goal.
The puck's up high. He thinks he's all alone. He completely loses Jeff Skinner down low. He doesn't know that there's even a player down there, and he's standing flat-footed. That puck ends up going in front. I would have thought it might have been Celebrini, but it looks... No, yeah, it's off the defenseman. That's a Jeff.
Ian Cole's been out there a while.
A long change, too. If you get stuck out there, it's tougher.
Askarov turns it over! Score! Liam O'Brien! 3-2 Utah!
Into the lineup on that 4th line. Askarov, I just talked about how confident I thought he was handling the puck, but he does not handle that one coming off the wall, coming off that dasher, goes off his skate. And there's no support, but you know what? That's a great play by number 38. Liam O'Brien goes in. Gunther's got he's got an elite shot. Whether it's a wrist shot, that one-timer, it's good.
Now driving the net, backhand in front, Schmaltz trying to jam it in for the hat trick. The splits, and Askarov hangs on.
As he goes to could protect this. Got Gunther who comes back in, a beautiful setup there, and then all alone in front, Schmaltz looking for the hat trick, and look at Askarov. He is full. He keeps that left skate spread out towards the post to try to cover on the ground. Look at that. Around here, when they announced the team, he came right out, announced on the microphone, "Call me Spicy Tuna," and ever since then, the people around here have embraced him as a...
Keller tips it in. Couple of goals for Schmaltz. O'Brien, right now the difference, his goal in this game. Center, score! Schmaltz, the hat trick!
San Jose, and then it's Nick Schmaltz. A beautiful play here. Again, the puck comes from down low. This is like his 2nd goal too, where it's a good work down low. They take advantage of a broken defensive zone play. Watch San Jose. They leave so much space. There are 3 guys around Schmaltz. No.
Iorio hustling back, cross for Ferraro, and the forecheck from Krause creating an opportunity here for Utah. Carconi, score!
They weren't able to get out of their zone cleanly, and then they finally take it there. San Jose was not able to take advantage of that, to keep pinning it in their end. Carconi comes in on that forecheck originally, puts pressure on. You can see he stick handles the puck not once, not twice. He's able to get a clean look.
Both teams changing. Here is Hayton into the zone. Keller, the drop pass, Schmaltz across, Keller, score! First of the season, 6-2, Utah!
That is how you draw it up. It is a beautiful play, and again, you get the San Jose Sharks running a little bit, but Utah takes advantage. That is pinpoint passing, stick to stick, and they're going across the middle twice. It came over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz looked like he was going to shoot, and the San Jose Sharks big passing, but a lot of movement with their feet. And they were able to generate not necessarily shots on goal, but certainly a chance.
Here's Wenberg into the zone. Celebrini walking into the slot. Shot, score! Macklin Celebrini, his 1st of the season. And a power play goal for the Sharks, their 2nd power play tally tonight, 6-3 Mammoth.
Shoulders are still down. They know they want more here than a 6-3 score, which is what they're looking at with 3 minutes left. But talk about some of the building of this, right? The passing coming around, and for Celebrini finds the puck high in the slot, and it's Wenberg, who takes the eyes away. Watch him, number 21 in white. He stands there, his sticks up, and he's trying to get out and take that momentum and run with it, and come away with a very substantial win here, 6-3 at home.
Final seconds have ticked off.